Hi everyone, my name is Phang Kok Jun and I'm one of the composers for this year's SYF set pieces, and my piece is entitled In 7 Steps. The piece In 7 Steps was actually inspired by a poem from ancient China called 七步诗. Some of you might already know this poem when you were studying in school. Now, I was inspired for this piece by the story behind this poem. What happened was that after the death of the Emperor Cao Cao, his eldest son, Cao Pi, actually took over the throne. But there was some jealousy over there, as some people felt that Cao Zhi, Cao Pi's younger brother, was more worthy of the throne. So one day, out of jealousy, Cao Pi got Cao Zhi into his room and he threatened Cao Zhi by saying, if you do not write or come up with a poem in 7 steps, he will actually sentence him to death. But miraculously, Cao Zhi actually came up with a poem, and this is the poem today, 七步诗 by him. The other way that I was inspired by this poem was actually the way that the poem sounds. Chinese is a tonal language, and the words actually has a certain tone to it. For example, the first line of the poem was 煮豆燃豆萁. And when I heard this, I simply transcribed it into a melody that I had in my head. So, re, mi, so, mi. And this is actually the melody of the solo treaty that happens right in the middle of the piece. And this became the premise for the entire piece from the beginning to the end. As you're performing this piece, I hope that you would realize that there are actually 7 sections to the first part of the piece, and to me, these 7 sections represents the 7 steps that the younger brother Cao Zhi took as he was coming out with the poem in his head. Thus, in these different parts, there was this alternating figuration between 2 themes, one played by the plucked strings or the 弹拨乐, and the other one played by the strings with theme 2. And all these culminates together to a percussion section before the solo dizi recites the poem in its own way. Whether or not your school has chosen to use In 7 Steps, I wish that all of you would have a very pleasant experience in this SYF. And more importantly, I hope you make some friends, gain some valuable experiences, and had some fun. Thank you, and all the best to you.